What is up, people? How are you guys doing? Today I got another e-bike review for you guys. Behind me is the KBO Breeze. I have been using this for a while now and I actually like this e-bike. This is one of my favorites because this e-bike is comparable to my Hemingway Cruiser. Matter of fact, let me show you guys. Let's do a little bit of a comparison, and I can tell you right now that this bike is basically a skinny version of my fat Hemingway Cruiser. Okay, check this out. This is my KBO Breeze and that is my Hemingway Cruiser. Check out the handlebars. It's the exact same thing. Check out the grips and the throttle and the shifter. It is the exact same thing. Even the stem is the same. The frame is almost identical. It's almost identical. The only difference is this one's skinny, my Hemingway is fat. Look at the seat. The seat is the same. They got racks, taillights. They are the same. Even the drivetrain. Check it out. It is the exact same thing. Even the wirings. Check this out. This is my KBO. This is my Hemingway. So on turning, you can lean on this bike like a motorcycle. On this one's a little twitchy, like you can turn quick, you know, because it's lighter, you know, it's skinnier, and you know, it's basically a little more nimble. Since this one is skinnier, this is lighter than my Hemingway. So KBO is a little more lighter. Even the forks are the same, but it's just on my Hemingway is fatter. This one right here is skinnier. So yeah, it's basically the exact same bike. It's just one is bigger, one is skinnier. Okay, now we're done comparing the two bikes. Let's do a quick walkthrough on this one. Let's start with the motor. The motor is a 500 watt gear hub motor that has a 750 watt peak. And it only takes me like a few seconds to go from 0 to 21. So the motor is actually pretty powerful. Even with the, you know, with my daughter behind right here, I actually put like a little pad foam right here. That way my daughter can ride with me. The drivetrain is 1x7. I'll be honest with you guys, I barely use the drivetrain, but out of the box, the drivetrain is actually pretty tuned. So I didn't really have to mess with it. The controller or the computer, whatever you guys want to call it, it's in perfect position because, you know, the seat tube will protect it from water splatter and, you know, as well as the fender. So I think for most e-bikes, they need to start putting the computer right here. Yeah, I said I barely use the drivetrain because I just use the throttle. So I barely shift on this bike because, you know, it's an e-bike. So the rims are 27.5, and I think 27.5 nowadays is pretty standard. The width of the tire is 2.4. The brand is Panaracer. Never heard of that brand before, and as well as the rim brand. But you know, the tire actually got pretty good grip, and I like this reflector ring around the tire. You know, nice, cool safety feature right there. The rack is removable, so that's actually a pretty good thing. If you want to remove the rack, there's like 2 bolts on each side, and you know, you can remove the rack. I wish there's like a little platform right here, like a little, you know, piece of wood or a piece of plastic, that way if somebody want to ride behind me, you know, they don't have to like sit on something like this. But I can always put, you know, something on top of it, again, like, you know, like a piece of plyboard or whatever. We got a taillight right here that blinks when you squeeze the brakes, and even if the light is on, it will still blink. So if you're hitting the brakes, it's not just gonna be like that, so it will blink. So that's a pretty cool feature. I just realized that if you remove the rack, there's no way for you to actually use your taillight, because I don't see anywhere you can put that taillight without the rack. Oh well. The seat is nice and comfy. It's pretty wide. There's a gel in it, so it's pretty soft too. It's good for long bike ride, and I like this little grab handle right here. So if you want to pick it up, you can actually pick it up using the grab handle. You know, pretty good stuff right there. There's a bottle cage mount on the top too, but I don't think I'll be putting my bottle cage over here because, I mean, it's gonna be on my way if I'm going in and out of the bike. Plus, who drinks water anyway if you're on an e-bike? You know what I'm saying? Comment down below what you guys think about that. The battery is pretty massive. This is a Samsung 768 watt hour battery that is semi-integrated to the down tube. I actually like that, you know, it actually looks way better than the other bikes that they just slap the battery on top of it. And yeah, this one, I think they actually think about it, you know, they made the design looks better, and you got a little USB port right here, you know, if you want to charge your phone while you're riding around. That's pretty cool. And there's like a little on-off button right here, but every time I press it, it's just showing me how much battery juice I got left. So I don't think this is an actual on-off button, you know. The on-off button is right here. So you hold the M, there you go. Since we're right here on the screen, let's actually, you know, look at the screen. So to turn on the light, you hold the plus button, turn it off. All right, since we turn on the light, let me show you the light real quick. So this light right here, I mean, it's good enough if you want other riders to see you on the road, but it is not good enough to actually, you know, if it's super dark at night, you will not have good visibility. That's why I bought this little Amazon flashlight right here. I think I paid $15 for this, and this is super bright. Like, I'm talking about full charge, this is like brighter than this one. So you can always put accessories on your bike. Let's go back to the screen. On the screen, you got a lot of information right here. So you get the max speed, I don't know what that is, but the time. Anyway, there's a lot of information on the screen, plus and minus for your pedal assist. But you know, I'm telling you, I'm not using the pedal assist whatsoever. I use this right here. I just, you know, squeeze the throttle and I am going. The grips are pretty fancy. They got this leather feeling stitch material right here. You know, the only thing I don't like about the grips is it keeps spinning. So I think a lock-on grip will be better. The brake lever, this is actually like a kill switch for the motor. So if you squeeze this, your taillight's gonna kick in and it will actually remove power to the motor. So yeah, if you squeeze this, the motor will automatically, you know, shut down. When you release it, you're on again. On the right side of the handlebar, we got a Shimano trigger shifter. This is actually working pretty good. Again, out of the box, it worked just fine. I didn't really adjust everything on it. But again, I barely use this because I just, you know, use the throttle because it's just an e-bike. And the handlebar is pretty upright. You got, you know, it's raised pretty high. So it's actually, you know, you'll be riding comfortable on this e-bike because it's not like you're riding a road bike. It's like you're riding a motorcycle. We got a spring fork right here and it is adjustable. You can lock it and you can adjust the compression on it. And it is unbranded. I don't know what the brand is, but so far the fork is working pretty good. On the brakes, we got a Tektro Aris mechanical disc brakes, 180 millimeters front and back. It's pretty cool. The lever is unbranded. I think they did that because they actually had to modify, you know, the kill switch. It's unbranded, but it's working just fine. On the branding, not so much. They put a KBO logo right here and on the other side and right here. So yeah, let me show you guys how to remove the battery. I can actually remove the battery one-handed. So you put the key right there, and there it is. Big battery right here. 48 volts, 16 amps, 768 watt hour. Nice, pretty beefy battery. By the way, this is how it looks without the battery. So I was telling you guys earlier that the battery is semi-integrated to the frame. So it's basically like half of it is in the frame. To put the battery on, I'm doing it one-handed, by the way, because I'm holding the camera. You just slide that in and you turn this key right here. Turn the key, push it in, you're good to go. All right, let me see. We're good to go. That's simple. Let's go ride this bike. Earlier in the video, I told you guys that I barely use the pedal assist. You know, when I'm riding this bike, I don't really pedal because, you know, it's an e-bike. But, you know, just to demonstrate it, right now I'm on pedal assist number 1. And I'm gonna move the pedal just a little. Let me stop real quick. And I'm gonna move the pedal just a little bit. And it goes 8 miles an hour. Now pedal assist 2. It goes 11 miles an hour. I'm pedaling and just stopping, you know, that way I can see how fast it can go. Let's go pedal assist number 3. Pedal and then let go. Hold on, let me try it again. Pedal and let go. That's 15 miles an hour. Pedal assist 4. Let go the pedals and hold on, let me try it again. All right, that's 16 miles an hour. Pedal assist 5. You know it, it goes 21 miles an hour. I can say that the handling of this bike is better than my Hemingway because this is a little more twitchy than my Hemingway Cruiser. I mean, I'm going like 22 miles an hour and I can, like, you know, do some cool turns and, you know, sway around. It's pretty cool. And I noticed that the motor cuts off every time it hits 23 miles an hour. I am so sorry about the wind. This place is just bad on, you know, wind. But yeah, every time it hits 23 miles an hour, it kind of, you know, the motor kind of stops. So that's, I think that's the limit right there. I just realized that my fork is locked. No wonder it's a little rough. There we go. Now it's unlocked. The fork is actually kind of working now. KBO told me not to take this, you know, on trails, but you know, there's trails here, and I'm not gonna, you know, we're gonna try it off-road. I'm not gonna try it on like rough trails. It's just, you know, kind of like gravel road, because, you know, if you're commuting, I am pretty sure that you're gonna be, you know, riding on gravel road at least, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna test this on a smooth gravel road, not actually mountain bike trail. So yeah, we're gonna try this real quick. I mean, the tires are 2.4, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna handle the sand. It's a little sandy here, so yeah, thin tires is a no-no for this place. But you know, again, we got 2.4 tires. We'll be all right. The motor is not that loud, and the brakes actually working. Oh my God, I just skid right there. So this bike is definitely okay on sandy fire roads like this. This bike can be better. I wish it has hydraulic disc brakes instead of mechanical, and I wish that it has a feature that I can unlock the speed limit of it. So, you know, instead of just 22 miles an hour, I can unlock it to, you know, how fast it can go, like maybe like 25, 28. But yeah, it's gonna be a, you know, it'll be a cool feature if I can do that. But overall, I think the only thing that is missing here is hydraulic disc brakes. For 1,500 bucks, it looks nice, it handles pretty good. It's a little lighter than most e-bikes. You know, integrated, semi-integrated battery right there. I think for 1,500 bucks, this is a really good commuter bike. By the way, there's actually two color options for this bike. They got an orange one too. I heard the orange is super cool because, you know, the paint job is just really awesome on it, super shiny, and it's a little sparkly. So yeah, a lot of people actually buying the orange one. But the black one, I think, you know, I mean, I like the black one because it matched just about everything, you know. I mean, I always like the stealth black. This is matte. It's not super shiny, but, you know, again, it'll match just about everything.
I guess that's about it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the KBO Breeze. Me personally, this bike is really capable as a commuter e-bike. Again, it can be better if the brakes are hydraulic, but it's definitely good enough. If you want to check out the KBO Breeze, the link will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep pedaling, ride safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. You know I said keep pedaling? Peace.